Hello and a warm welcome to this new day. And today we are learning about the concept that is the concept of today. It is externality. So, this is today's concept of the day, externality. You know how every action has equal and opposite reaction, or every action always gets some kind of fruitful outcome out of it. So, that fruit might be sweet as ripened mango, or that might be bitter. And as like that, externalities can be positive, can be negative, and they can benefit society, or they can just harm the society as well. So let's learn how our actions can economically or financially affect the market in economic terms as externality going on. So, first question that we need to answer is, what is externality? Externality simply is the byproduct. Let's say we can define externality in a very simplified term, that it is a value received or a byproduct as a market player when he or she acts in a market, but the outcome that he receives have no control or property rights, and that outcome is not the result of free market mechanism, it is not the act of market mechanism. Then that overall value received can be called as externality. It's too technical, right? Let's get very easy example. Okay, if there is a factory, and there the factory is disposing its waste to the lake, and the lake is very famous for fishing. So we can say that harmful waste out of that factory is causing those fish to be dead, and that's why people who are fishers, they can't fish. That means disposing of waste from the factory is a negative externality to the fishermen, whereas getting better output in the factory is a positive externality. But we can't call positive externality in this case, because making more output is a market mechanism. But that harm to fishers, harm to fishes and lake is negative externality in this case, because that lake has no poverty right to the fishers or to the factory owners. So we can say that externalities can be positive, can be negative. So as I have given example of negative externality, we can say any more example. So we are using vehicles, and so much smoke, smog, and all those bad byproducts are coming out of our vehicles, are causing global warming, and the glaciers are melting, and we have seen already what are the bad impacts in our Uttarakhand and in so many other places. So that is negative externality to society, as it is causing social cost. But also some acts have a positive externality. We have recently seen that we have got COVID vaccine, right? So getting vaccinated is giving positive externality to society. Obviously it is helpful for you, but because you are vaccinated, you will not get disease, and you will not spread disease too. That means society will be safe due to your vaccination. So your vaccination will be positive externality to society. Similarly, wearing masks, using sanitizers during this pandemic situation is positive externality too. One more positive externality example, not wasting food during shadis or any other big functions, because that wasted food is really harmful for those who are dying out of hunger, or who are sleeping without having food that night. So again, not wasting is positive externality. So let's move further. Who can cause externality? Obviously, every producer in the market can cause externality, but not only producers, also consumers can cause externality. You want example? If a person who is chewing tobacco and he's spitting it out, then if he's a spitter on a road, That means he is causing negative externality to society. Similarly, a smoker who is consuming cigarettes, obviously it is badful for his health, but his smoking and smoke out of his cigarettes is bad and harmful for us around him. That's why we can say smoker in a public is also negative externality from consumer. So as like that, we can say that consumers as well as producers can cause externality. Let's see the next thing. What is the effect of externality? We can say that due to externality, there is imbalance in the market, there is very dissatisfaction, and there is conflicts between the two parties involved in the marketing transaction. And that's why it would cause market failure. There will be no market efficient outcome unless there is a bargaining taking place between the two parties. That is, every externality have its own solution. If the fishers and the factory owners bargain between themselves, they can resolve this issue. There might be abatement of waste or pollution in the lake, and fishers can have more fish to fish, right? So that means using the bargain between two parties, this problem or issue of negative externality can be resolved, and again market efficiency can be attained. That's how externality is attended, and today's externality session was that about. So please leave the comment if you want any more concept to be addressed with this concept of the day. And today we are saying you bye. So have a nice day ahead. Bye bye.